What is a club in any case? It's the noise, the passion, the feeling of belonging, the pride in your city. Salford, the home of international creativity, iconic architecture and historic achievements. Underneath all this brilliance lies a football team that rests in the heart of Salford. On the height of their 75th anniversary, Salford City are about to take on their biggest challenge of climbing into the Football League, as we follow them in their first season after a takeover in their fight for promotion. The members of Sir Alex Ferguson's famous Class of '92 have together taken over the non-league side, Salford City.
Class of '92 are the Manchester United youth team from 1992, won the FA Cup.
Came up through the United youth team, obviously made a name for themselves, became superstars, and are just, I'd say, cult heroes around Man United, I'd say.
We've been working together since we were probably 12 years of age, and it started to come to an end, and we wanted the next challenge, and having discussions with the people that were running Salford at the time, and we thought it would be a massive job for us and something that would be enjoyable to put something back into the community, so that's basically why we've done it.
I was told by our chairman off the record very, very early days, well before all the confirmation and even before it had been leaked anywhere. I just thought it was the most unbelievable but exciting opportunity for the club, the community and the city as a whole.
With the new ownership and potential large financial investment, Salford fans will be praying that this could help them climb into the Football League.
At non-league level, money's the difference between going up and staying down. And Salford have been in the same league, mid-table, comfortable for years now. What the money this season allowed them to do is bring in a better calibre of player, and immediately they're up around the top fighting for promotion.
Do I think there'll be improvements? Absolutely I do, yeah, that's definitely what's happening right now, is improvements already in the few months since the takeover.
The only thing that's really changed is the potential, I believe, and the goals that we can perhaps achieve.
Money buys you success, so if they keep investing, keep ploughing money into the club, then they will end up in the Football League eventually. It's just a matter of time. I think it's more a question of a matter of time instead of when. But yeah, you never know. I mean, for all we know, they might pull out in a few months.
For over 70 years, Salford City have fought through the leagues to become one of the best semi-professional clubs in the North West. However, for some fans, this isn't enough.
They're obviously passionate about the local community. I mean, I know Giggs is from Salford area, Worsley. You got Gary and Phil who are from Bury, and Scholesy is from Oldham. So Salford is more or less one of their local non-league clubs, and I think they just want to maximise the potential as much as they can.
Because we're one of the biggest cities in the country without a professional football club. I'd love to see that change in the future.
Improvements had already begun to take place before the Class of '92 took over due to a blaze which tore through Moor Lane, leaving it in ruins.
For a while we were sort of struggling because we had this fire in 2009, and since then we've been working out of all these porter cabins, which is important in itself. It does a practical job. Like for instance, this shop is reasonably well equipped for what it is, and all the other buildings are all sort of porter cabins. So the more we can improve the facilities, then the more people will enjoy. We've got this new extended clubhouse, which is important now, for the simple reason that because we're getting more people in, it was really cramped when people went in, certainly after the game, and there was not enough room, so now there is. And upwards and onwards, so as long as it's all done in the right way, for the right reasons, and not done too quickly.
With the continuous improvements on the ground, improvements on the pitch were just getting started.
The football's changed because I think we've perhaps got better quality players now than we've had over the years, although we have had some very good football players here.
I think it's a great thing that they've done with non-league football, obviously, especially for Salford, got their name out there. and obviously it brings in the fans, and obviously bringing players at my level through the ranks. Obviously it's a great thing that they've done for the club.
With the strike partnership of Danny Webber and top scorer Sam Maidler, together they have formed an alliance to take Salford to the top.
I know they're doing well in the league they're in now. They've signed a good rep, former United and Portsmouth player Danny Webber, who's scoring goals for fun. So yeah, I think they'll do alright. It's just, well, I hope for Salford's sake, the class of '92 are just patient.
Yeah, it's amazing because you've got so much experience to draw on, and when things aren't going right, you've got the experience to draw on, and things when things are going well, you can always improve. So the standards are set high, the lads enjoy it, and we're doing really well. Cheers.
Well, we need to play as high up as possible. Would obviously be my aim. Just if we could get into the league, then that'd be a great achievement.
Playing for the shirt, not the money, the team move forward with the phrase grassroots firmly in mind.
I definitely think they think they're going to be in Football League, which, to be fair, they probably will. They've obviously seen the likes of Fleetwood. As I mentioned before, they've got 7 promotions in 9 seasons. And they're probably looking at them saying, why can't we do the same?
See, I think there's been a lot that's been reported about we want to be a Premiership club, or we want to be a Championship club or a League club. The only thing I'm aware of in terms of the plans of the owners is that we want to improve, move up the leagues and see where we go.
10 years time, I think viably they could be pushing League 2. I think other clubs like FC United have proved that you can't just come in and go up and up and up. It takes its time, but if they get it right and get this groundwork, then I don't see what's wrong with it.
They could, with a slight adjustment to the ground, go up to the Conference North.
I think it's very bright and promising. We've got good backing. I mean, the owners are interested. There every week, or at least one of them is, home and away. So there's the interest there. It's not like they're doing it as a side project. They're fully committed to it.
Like most clubs, based on loyalty, the Salford City faithful are the heart and soul that lie behind the club. The passionate fans turn out every week to support their sporting family.
I think loyalty plays a big part in football. There's a lot of players at the top level who will just move around for the paycheck, but I think obviously lower levels you do find a lot more players who are a lot more loyal to their clubs. Obviously I have moved around a bit myself, but I feel like Salford's a good home. I'm happy here at the moment.
Loyalty in football for me.
Yeah.
I don't really like changing team. It'd be sticking with the same team and getting to know the club and sort of that set of lads and sticking it out with them basically. That's what I've always played football for in the end.
Money plays a big part more than the loyalty. When you get to the end of the season and come back again for the next, you think, oh, who are they? I've not seen them before.
It's been a bit better, the fact that there's been more people and more of a fan base.
But the fans, I think Salford don't have as many fans as a lot of non-league clubs, but I think obviously now the investment is there. No surprise, there'll be more fans going down. You can't really blame them. I mean, that's what they're there to do. They're there just to try and get the gate prices up and trying to get more money. And yeah, I think over time it could happen.
There's not been any difference really. Perhaps it's been a bit better, the fact that there's been more people and more of a fan base. But it's still a family club with a family feel, and it's non-league that's it.
Today, the 25th of April, is a great day for Salford City. Already champions by default because of Darlington's draw, the ground is buzzing with anticipation and excitement for Salford to be crowned champions. There may be questions, as we've seen. There may be some issues surrounding money, loyalty and a family club becoming a corporate entity. But today, for one day at least, every supporter of Salford City can join together and celebrate as one.
And have you got any plans you can tell us about, or
not yet? No,
is it secret?
No plans. We've got no secrets. We just want to try and push the club forward and go forward. And over the next 4 or 5 years, we'll see where it takes us.